Hey, this is Mike Ensor. It is May 24th, and this is what I am vibe coding today. So you might look at my screen and be like, what is Mike doing? And you're probably right, and I'm still just learning this myself, but if you get command line on OpenAI and you have it put on your computer, and then you add specific scripts that make it more natural language process friendly, you can start to chat with your computer like you would ChatGPT, but then you also get the superpower of terminal. Now, if you know me, there's a great chance that you have no idea what the F I just said, because most people I know don't. Most people I know don't live in this world. I'm trying to get in here because I am stuck. I hit walls with programming, and I can't wait for other people to solve them for me, so I have to figure out mechanisms that'll solve them for myself, right? I got a lot on my mind about what I want to build, and I'm just going to do it all at the same time. So let's get started. What else is next on our overall system optimization? I would like to be able to call out to ClickUp via their API and ask questions about my task directly from here without having to go to the browser at all. How would I go about doing that? Can you follow our plan of creating a plan for that? What kind of image editing and video editing do you think I could do with terminal commands using just my natural language and your abilities? Like, can we edit videos? Is there any AI tools that we could call that could clip out empty noise or things of that nature? Just wondering. Let's go back and see what the other stuff was. So I already have ClickUp, and I can download the ClickUp desktop app, and I already have an API and everything. Tell me exactly what you need from me, and that way you can get everything you need up front and do as much as possible without me having to be in the loop. The loop, whatever. Siri, man, how have you gotten worse with AI? How is Apple actually getting worse as a product? I'm using a MacBook, I have an iPhone. Call me a hypocrite. I can be critical of the stuff that I use because I am a customer. All right, what do we got here? There's a ton you can do. Image resizing, format, cropping, rotating, color tweaks, contrast, brightness, filters. Interesting. Background removal or alpha matting. Interesting. AI powered in painting. Object removal, style transfer. Scaling and denoising. Basic video clip trim. Okay. There's a lot that you can do from command line with videos. Interesting. So I work in marketing, so I make a lot of ads and I also produce content. So can you help me come up with a strategy for automation for when I drop a video in a specific folder on the desktop? It does things that would help with creating content that is ready to get pushed to social media. I'm just going to hit yes on this because I don't even know what it's about. Flatten your entire taxonomy. We're talking, we're talking crazy here. I don't even know. Speed up first. Whoa. Um, okay, so basically, I'm turning my computer into a person with this one. Kind of gave me a little chill there for a second. I was like, wait. Oh, it's actually creating like an entire person. Cool. That's neat. What's that? Okay, what do you need from me? pointer to your CLI's entry point framework, Python. Okay, how much of this can you do on your own without me? And so I'm going to end this video here shortly because I'm going to continue building, and I'm sure that you guys, if you're still watching this, you might not understand what I'm doing, but the reality is what I'm trying to accomplish is an idea that I have for a live stream that I want to do, where I have voice to text, create visual representations of AI working in a multitude of formats and modalities. So it's going to be like a visual art performance. And the idea that I originally had was kind of like starting out like this, just like me, like blank slate, and then having terminals kind of pop up in a rotating circle. And as things get done, more terminal windows pop up and execute more things. And then when terminal windows are ready like this for me to look at it, it pops up on top of the other terminal window. And that different terminal windows are different colors and styles based off of the different stuff that they're doing. What I'm trying to do with that is effectively have multiple layers of natural language processing that continue to factor what I'm saying and reduce it, and then delegate it to another layer to factor and reduce it and delegate it to another layer, so that the instruction base is so specific at each individual level that it could execute the whole thing without me being in the loop as much as possible. So I guess my first impression on this is amazing. You can build Jarvis now, right? But you have to have the mind for it, because like I don't see anybody else coming to me with these kinds of ideas. I don't see a lot of other people doing this kind of thing. So it's really, you got to have a mind for it, and how to get other people at that level. Like I want to like figure out how to like make other people think more like me, not because I think that what I think is right, but because what I'm accomplishing is unique to what I'm accomplishing, the same way that everybody else is accomplishing their own unique thing. And a lot of the time when you're successful with something, you want to figure that out. Some people want to keep it all to themselves and hoard it. I want to educate on it. I don't know that this interface, the terminal, scary. It doesn't work like a Word doc. You have to type in delete. You can't like move the cursor around in the text. Like we're talking like bare bones human stuff doesn't work the same way in terminal. Which makes me think that this isn't a service, really. This is a build into itself. This is like more like a self-development thing, and you have to want to do it, and you have to be that interested in it. Otherwise, you know, it's not going to carry itself. And I thought that that's just, it's interesting. So anyways, I'm kind of musing on this right now, but that's what I'm up to. And it's a lot, but the point of doing this now that I have the ability to do automation and AI at this level, is to tie multiple computers to the same goal and have them all using their CPU to compute the terminal to accomplish a lot and turn it into a little for me. Because I'm not personally going to stop having ideas. I like having fun, making up stuff and coming up with brands and ideas and stuff like that. It's like the reprieve. The worst part about what I do is dealing with clients. So I want to build, and I'm not over encumbered by that process. I think it's just a matter of me over encumbering other people, because I tell people what I'm up to, and they're just like, okay, what's one thing I can do? And for me, it's like, well, one thing ties into all things, but it's hard to share that vision. And it's definitely an inhibitor for me. It's a communication wall. I don't know how to get past it. I've read every damn book about communication that exists. I don't think I've gotten much better at it. So, yeah, this is my thing. What are you vibe coding today? I want to see it.